Have you decided that you want to try out using the great hammer in Elden Ring called the Celebrant Skull? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come to this section that I have marked on the map right here. Now, there is this tricky little area on the side of a cliff, and once you get down here, you're just going to have to look down. You'll see where you can drop, and there's going to be this corpse that has the Celebrant's hammer on it. Once you pick it up, you're good to go. The other Celebrant weapons, unfortunately, are actually random drops, but this is one that you get to pick up and just have it. I felt like it was a good idea to make this video because the first time I was trying to find this, I ran all the way around this village. So once you have the Celebrant's hammer, it's got a couple of unique features that are kind of cool. It does pretty decent poise damage. It's a great hammer, so that explains that. It scales in strength and dexterity. It's descaling, and once you upgrade it to like 25, it will give you C scaling. It's not fantastic, but for an early game great hammer, it's pretty good. And one really interesting feature of this particular hammer is that on strike, it will give you 20 runes every time you hit an enemy. So you'll notice here that we're hanging out with the creepy Dominula ladies here, and we're all just dancing to jig and having a good time. And what I'm gonna do, you'll notice here I have 614 runes right now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna whack this chick, boom, okay, and then I'm gonna run up the stairs. I'm gonna get to a safe spot real quick, and once we get up to this safe place, we'll jump up on the roof of this house, and you'll see that when we open up the status screen again, now we have, ta-da, 634 runes. So if you're really early in the game and you just need some extra runes for a level or something you need to buy, you can just go around and just whack people silly with this thing, and before you know it, you've accumulated a pretty good bit of money. So as you'll see, like, this weapon is it's pretty devastating for poise. If it's an enemy who has low poise, you're gonna mess them up and you're gonna stagger them pretty easily. Wonderful guard counters. Golden runes, guard counters, boom, staggers, crits. Strength weapons, they're amazing. And they're just all dancing around. They don't even give a crap. They're good. So here you go, you got your stats screen. You got the physical starting out at base 138. As you can see, strength and dex are scaling in D. You need 18 strength and 12 dex to wield this weapon. So again, you know, by the time you get to Altus Plateau, you probably are gonna have better stats than what you need for this weapon. But again, I think that for an early game, a great hammer that has some pretty decent poise, it's a pretty solid weapon. The skill, pretty great. You're going to increase your attack power when you use the weapon art on this. While active, strong attacks change to savage combo attacks. You'll see that in the description. And boy, let me tell you what, this weapon art, or I keep calling it a weapon art, this Ash of War is really, really sick. So if you check this out, I will come up here. Now you're also doing more damage, right? So you're doing more damage in general. Let's check out this move set here. You got a charged R2. Just do a little wiggle there. So there we're doing the beast roar, right? That's your R1. That's your R2. But see that 3-hit combo comes out while you're, and all you have to do is just hold R2. Just hold it, and that whole combo comes out like that. It's pretty sick. Even one-handed attacks are pretty good on this weapon. I think this is, for a great hammer, this thing's pretty damn fast, and it's pretty solid. So yeah, that's the Celebrant Skull. It's a pretty cool weapon. It's easy to find. Get it. Check it out.